Today, we're going into the scary and interesting history behind Porsche, one of the most loved automakers in the world currently, with one of the most incredible cars sat at the front of their lineup. And if anyone asks what you're talking about, well, of course it's that GT3 RS. So, where did it start? It started with a man and a vision, Ferdinand Porsche, an engineer, a dreamer, a pioneer, and a name that would become synonymous with speed, precision, and engineering excellence. But the journey to creating one of the largest auto manufacturers in the world was anything but smooth. Before Porsche became an icon, Ferdinand was already shaping the future of cars. In the early 20th century, he worked for Austro-Daimler, then Mercedes-Benz, designing some of the fastest and most advanced cars of the era. But in 1931, he took the massive step in creating his own engineering firm. And what was his first major project? Well, that was the Volkswagen Beetle. Yes, the humble people's car that came from the same mind that would then bring us the iconic 911. But this is where history changes, and this is probably something that Porsche remained hidden. Well, and it's the fact that war changed everything. Porsche shifted to make military vehicles, including the Tiger tank for World War II. And then, the dust settled, Ferdinand found himself imprisoned for war crimes. Though he could never be convicted, his son Ferry Porsche had to take control. And in 1948, they made the decision that changed history for the second time. Ferry didn't just want to engineer a car, he wanted to build one. The Porsche 356 was born, a lightweight, rear-engine sports car that captured the hearts of driving enthusiasts. It wasn't just a car, it was a philosophy of brute power, precision over excess, and it worked. By the 1950s, Porsche was winning races, proving itself on tracks like Le Mans and the Nürburgring. Then came everyone's legend, the 550 Spyder. Small, fast, and deadly. It became famous for its victories and for its tragedies. James Dean, Hollywood's rising star, lost his life in one, forever cementing its place in automotive folklore for some of the wrong reasons as well as some of the right. But Porsche's defining moment came in 1964. And well, anyone that follows this automaker should know that date because it's synonymous with, well, the 911. Designed by Ferdinand Porsche, probably said that wrong, it kept the rear engine layout but packed in a powerful flat six, an unmistakable silhouette, and handling that demanded respect. The 911 wasn't just a car, it was a statement, and it never ever left the lineup since. By the 1970s, Porsche just weren't making sports cars, they were dominating racing. The 917 destroyed Le Mans, hitting speeds of over 240 miles an hour, and that's in the 70s. Porsche was no longer just a brand, it was a motorsport empire. But Porsche wasn't afraid to evolve. It came into the 1980s and saw turbocharging madness. The legendary 959 supercar was created, and the introduction of the first front-engine models, like the 928. The 90s, though, financial struggles almost killed the company. But it was a bold move that saved everything. You can say what you think, you can say what you like. In 2002, Porsche did the unthinkable. They created an SUV, and they created a new market here. The Cayenne outraged purists, but saved Porsche from financial ruin. It was a gamble that paid off big time. So, today, Porsche is way more than a company. It's a legacy. The 911 remains the benchmark of sports cars, and well, that constant age-old battle of could it be a supercar? And the Taycan is redefining electric performance, whether you like it or not. And Porsche still dominates Le Mans, proving that speed and innovation are in its DNA. So from the 356 to the 911, from racetracks to the streets, Porsche will never be stopped pushing limits. It's not about the car, it's about the experience. And as long as they are on the roads, Porsche will be there leading the way. So that's everything for this video. Please follow along on the journey, subscribe, and stay up to date by licking? What? Licking the comments? You can lick the comments if you want, but I don't advise it. Yeah. By liking, subscribing, commenting, and following this journey. So, moving on, have a great day. See you all soon. That was the scary history of Porsche. Well, the only thing that was scary was something that happened between the 1930s and 40s, but we won't go into that too much. And well, I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye!